Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we're going to do a review of a premium ultra portable laptop from ASUS under the Zenbook series, the ASUS Zenbook 14 UM425. So the Zenbook 14 UM425 is a laptop from last year which had the Ryzen 4000 series chipset. Now this year ASUS has refreshed the lineup with the Ryzen 5000 series chipset. We have the 5500U Ryzen 5 series and the Ryzen 7 5700U. So those are the two variants available. These come with 8GB RAM on the Ryzen 5 series and 16 gigs of RAM on the Ryzen 7, and you also get 512GB of SSD storage and 67 watt-hour battery, and it has a full HD resolution display. It's one of the really sleekest laptop available with a great configuration. Now it also comes with really good features. Let's talk about what all the highlights of this device. Let's do a detailed aspect including the design, build quality, display experience, performance and the battery life. So let's get started. But before that, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's begin. So first let's have a look at the design and build quality. Now one of the things good about the ASUS Zenbook series laptop is that they look really good. Now here also you get a laptop which is less than 1.4 kilograms in weight, and it's very lightweight as well as thickness are very less, actually less than 15 mm in thickness. So it's one of the sleekest and slimmest ultra portable laptops available out there. Now in terms of build quality, the ASUS Zenbook 14 is constructed out of a diamond cut alloy, aluminum alloy. Now all the Zenbooks have a unique concentric circle finishing on the lid, and it is the same case with the Zenbook 14 as well. You get the ASUS branding. The Zenbook 14 actually weighs almost like 1.22 kilograms in weight and comes with a very lightweight design, and it's just less than 15 mm in thickness. It's a very sleek and stylish form factor, and you can see that the bezels are also really good. Now it also comes with an ergo lift hinge. So this is one of the features of the ASUS Zenbook series. The Zenbook 14 features a precision engineered ergo lift hinge that automatically lifts the laptop by almost like 3 degrees when it is open and tilting the keyboard to an optimal typing experience. So this is one of the really good aspects about the Zenbook series. The laptop hinge allows the keyboard to be tilted to a slight angle, thereby giving you better typing experience. Now this raised hinge also allows for better cooling of the laptop, because when you put the laptop to extreme performance, you do have a lot of heat getting dissipated, and this helps in better cooling and also better audio experience because of the raised ergo lift hinge mechanism. Next, moving on to the display. Now the ASUS Zenbook UM425 comes with a 14-inch IPS LCD panel. It's a full HD resolution panel, and it comes with 2.5 mm thin bezels with 90% screen to body ratio. It also has 250 nits of brightness. It may not be a really very bright display, but it's definitely good display, and it has 100% sRGB color gamut. So again, colors are quite okay. It may not be the best out there for content creators, but it's still a really good display for multimedia experience. And you also get an IPS panel, so the viewing angles are really good. So overall we feel the display on the Zenbook 14 is quite good for the experience, especially for multimedia experience. You can also do a bit of controlling with the colors of the display using the the ASUS app, which we'll talk about when you discuss about the software experience. Next, let's talk about the ports and connectivity on this device. On the left side you get an HDMI 2.0 port, then two USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-C port, and you can connect up to 4K displays with 60 Hz refresh rate using these ports. Then on the right side you get one USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-A port and a micro SD card reader as well. So it is quite well equipped in terms of ports and connectivity. You also get an LED indicator on the sides. Then actually one of the ports which is missing on this laptop is a 3.5 mm audio jack. That's pretty much missing on this. Most of the laptops still use a 3.5 mm audio jack, but here you don't see that. That's one of the features missing on this laptop. Now moving on to the performance side. Now in terms of performance, we get two variants here. Now the Ryzen 5 chipset, which is the AMD's latest chipset, the Ryzen 5500U, that's a Ryzen 5, or it is powered by the Ryzen 7, that's a 5700U chipset. So these are the two variants available. The Ryzen 5 series comes with 8GB RAM, and the 7 series comes with 16 gigs of RAM. So that's the configuration available. Now both of these come with 512GB PCIe 3.0 SSD support, and it also comes with dual band Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.0. So in terms of performance aspect, we feel this is pretty good. It does not have a dedicated graphic card, but it does provide some good experience overall. In our testing, we found that the laptop was able to handle heavy tasks. We even did video editing in our software, and we found that it was quite able to handle all the tasks, even Photoshop and additional heavy tasks it can handle pretty easily. And we felt that this is not a device for gamers, because it's not the best device in terms of gaming experience. You don't have a dedicated graphic chipset, but for day-to-day tasks and ultra portability in mind, and also multimedia experience, this performs really well, especially with a good IPS LCD panel. So overall, in terms of performance side, we feel this is definitely good. It did not see any sort of major issues in terms of day-to-day aspects, and even video editing and photo editing was kind of okay on this device. So that's the performance side. Now moving on to the software side. Now as usual, this is the Windows 10 laptop, and you get the Windows 10 Home Edition, and the one we are testing is a 16GB RAM, and we get the Ryzen 7 chipset, and we also have a 512GB of SSD, which performs pretty well. So that's a software aspect. Now ASUS also provides My ASUS app, which has some additional options including power and performance. So you can see that you can actually manage the battery performance. There is a fan profile performance mode, standard mode, whisper mode, how you want the performance to be. Then there is an audio and visual experience. AI noise cancellation is available. Then AI noise cancellation for speaker, both microphone and speaker is included. So these are some options included in the UI. There is also connectivity options, smart Wi-Fi connect. Then you can actually manage the function key. So these are some additional options available, and you also get option to manage the display options as well. So these are some additional tools included in the My ASUS app available in the laptop. Now talking about the keyboard experience, you do get a good backlit keyboard. It's a full functional keyboard, and the keyboard experience is good. The typing experience is pretty solid. The key travel and the overall experience looks good. The backlight is kind of white, and the keys are silver. That combination doesn't work really well, but although it is kind of okayish experience with the keyboard. Now we also get a trackpad which can be converted into a number pad as well. So this functionality has been there on ASUS laptops for quite some time. Now the touchpad experience is pretty smooth, and we found that it is more or less accurate, and no issues found with the trackpad, and it's very smooth experience. And you can actually enable the trackpad, the number pad on the trackpad, by pressing the key on the top right corner, and you can use it as a number pad. Now once you are using it as a number pad, you can just disable it once the work is done. So this functionality is available on the ASUS Zenbook 14 laptop. So this has been one of the features available on previous Zenbooks as well. Now this is again available on this laptop. Now finally talking about the battery. Now this laptop comes with a 67 watt hour 4-cell battery, and there is also fast charging included. Now the battery life is really good. You can get like 8 to 9 hours of battery life on this without any sort of major issues, because in our testing we found that up to 10 hours is possible with mixed usage. Again, these are more of a multimedia experience. If you push it harder for heavy rendering and video editing, battery life might reduce, or even casual gaming might reduce, but on an average you can get like 8 to 9 hours of battery life, which is pretty good, I would say, in terms of battery performance. Now this laptop also has fast charging. 49 minutes of charging will get you 60% of the battery, which is again quite good. There is a fast charging included in this laptop. So now summing up. So the ASUS Zenbook 14 UM425 is priced around 97,000 for the Ryzen 7 with 16 gigs of RAM, and the Ryzen 5 with 8 gigs of RAM is priced at almost close to 77,000. So these are approximate pricing. You can check the ASUS website for more detailed pricing. Now at this pricing you get a really ultra portable, slim, sleek and great finished laptop with powerful hardware, good display, good battery life. Although there are things which can be improved, like few ports are missing, like the 3.5 memory jack. The display colors are not really accurate, but still these are pretty good in terms of overall experience, and the battery life is good. So if you're looking for an extremely ultra portable laptop which is lightweight and you want it to be your companion when you travel, the ASUS Zenbook 14 UM425 works really well. So this is one of the really good portable laptops which provide you with good enough power and battery life, yet it is very lightweight. So that is a detailed review of the UM425. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.